Hey there, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to go ahead and get into a general reading for the energies for April 2024. Yeah, if this resonates for you, I'm glad. And if it doesn't, maybe check your other sign, your placements. Sometimes that helps to round things out. Yeah, and if you're seeking a personal reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. All of that information is in the description box below. And please like these readings just because it helps my channel grow with the algorithm. And I very much appreciate it because I have been in the weeds. So, Virgo, your energy, as far as your oracle energy for this month, you have change. I feel that there's also like a rapid change. I feel very fire oriented in your reading, like fire moving things very, very rapidly. So I'm not an astrologer. I don't know what's going on as far as like where Mars is in your chart or whatever, but there's a big initiation energy that's being kind of like put towards pushing you forward is what it feels like here. There's a lot of change that is happening for you, and I think you're the initiator. With your approach to this month, you have the Queen of Swords. This is approach, this is actions towards this month, in this month, your direction. We have the Queen of Swords here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libran energy. But the energy here is it's how you manage your time, your efforts, how you also create your own vision is what I want to say. It's like you're kind of cutting away like entrapments, ensnarements, situations with people who I feel like it gets in the way of what you want. And I feel here that you're prioritizing your energies to actually make suitable changes for yourself that are enjoyable, but also very much in alignment with what you want for your life. And nobody else can tell you how to do that. You get to paint that picture. You get to be the creator of that. And so I think in this month, you're open to hearing other people and their communications and whatever, but you're prioritizing your own pursuits at this time because you know that that will get you ahead. And that's the initiation of change, it feels like here. In regard to your communication with other people, you have the Page of Cups in this energy. This is called the costume designer. It's somebody that is creating. Here, we're very happy. There's a lot of happiness here. And I feel this is why I'm saying that there's like so much like movement towards things that you create and initiate on your own. There's an emphasis for that brings you happiness, that brings you a sense of solidity in your own energy. It's like you become potent in your own energy when you are not being like pulled apart by other entities, other requirements. Like, of course, you have your own requirements and stuff like that in your life, but like there's an emphasis here on really focusing and harnessing your energy on what you want, what you say goes. It's beautiful, communication as far as like the Page of Cups. This can also talk about new connections coming into your life, emotionally charged connections. This can talk about apologies, heartfelt communication with other people. This can also talk about having connections with children that are, if you have children, you're helping them grow and putting them on a very, it's like there's a creative energy here that you're allowing them to work from. It's very important that that happens, and you're here to foster that energy for your children if that's what's going on. It's a lot of playtime and a lot of like dedicating their energy towards what makes them feel good when it comes to their creativity and allowing them to accept that and you accepting it. I feel that makes you very proud. Those are for parents. But yeah, there's a communication here, very warm, very extending a warm hand, a warm connection. It could also be, hey, you want to go on a date? You want to get a message this might be messages to go on a date here. Okay, so we'll get into that in a minute. When it comes to your health, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel here, Virgo, if you guys have been like, okay, so the Ten of Swords is sabotage. it's reckless behavior gone awry, it's problematic, it's um, self-betrayal almost here. I don't feel that this is from other people. I feel that this is more so where we do things that are problematic for our health, whether that's like excessive drinking, eating, this can be addictions, this can be over shopping, where we derail our own health. And I feel here that you're sitting with that energy and you're changing it, and it's like rapidly changing. There's a rapid energy of change here that is, it's like, I don't need to be stuck in this anymore. I don't want to be stuck in this anymore. And so it's like you are actively removing yourself from something or looking at it from a completely different vantage point and saying, no more, no more. And I feel that that's really healthy. And I feel that that also gets you in alignment with your spiritual energy, how you guide yourself through your next phase. It looks at why we do things, it looks at how we've come to these places in our life. You know, what are the origins of this pain? What are the origins of this dysfunction that we create these problems for ourselves, where we sabotage, you know, where we are ineffective, where we overeat, where we overspend, you know, where we essentially take ourselves down. And that's what we're changing here. And it feels like you're very, very clear in that resolve to resolve it. Okay. When it comes to your work, you have the Hermit. Some of you, you may work best alone. Some of you, Virgos, you may also require a wide berth when it comes to work situations. It's like I feel here that some of you may be like restricting your connections or communications with coworkers. You may be pulling back a little bit. That's fine, you know, especially if it's not affecting your work. But some of you, you may be finding that work situations right now can be very toxic with certain people. And it's like you don't really have any way to get away from them. And so it's like you're distancing yourself from somebody or from a connection right now in work. It feels here that is necessary for you. So do what's best for you. If you can balance that out and look at it from a different angle and not be affected by it, great. If you're affected by it and it's something that is very toxic that you need to get out of, it's important that you do so, especially even if it's like, if I leave this job, then maybe I have to be a pizza boy, or, you know, or something minimal, or like less pay. So like take less pay, you know, in the moment, but it at least gets you out of the situation. That's kind of what it feels like here. So just be mindful of that. And if it doesn't resonate, you know, so be it. Could be dealing with a Virgo person. For your love and emotional connections, you have the Eight of Wands here. This is all about communication. It's all about moving forward with something. It can also talk about travel. We have this like pizza delivery person on a bike traveling to a certain destination to deliver the goods, you know, to deliver something yummy. Here with your communications, you have the Page of Cups. This is emotional expression. May we go out on a date? Let's take this to you know, yeah, let's go to the symphony. Let's go have a hot dog. Let's eat some pizza. You know, I feel here that you're more so allowing new things to happen. You're more so allowing excitement to happen. For some of you, if you are already in relationships, this is having fun. This is Toulouse, please stop. Toulouse, stop. I love you so much. You're driving me crazy. Go. Yeah, there's an element here, Virgo, where it's like you're finding new excitement for your partnership, and it's having a lot of fun here. For those of you who are single, this is an excellent time to go out and mingle with other people. This is something where it's like maybe you travel to a different place and you find some sort of connection. Maybe this is online energy where you are online dating and you find somebody that is like, wow, this is really exciting. I feel here that there's an element of like your perception is one of a little bit of guarded, but also a little bit of like, nah, I can allow it. It's almost, I don't know why I'm getting that. It's almost like I'm a little bit guarded, but I can also allow it. It's allowing change to happen. Maybe it's allowing yourself to be surprised in something that you may have initially thought would go one way. It's like asking you to not kind of like not paint the picture of something that you don't know exactly how it's going to happen yet. So don't project, okay? But either way, new opportunities, very, very good ones, and a lot of fun communication, very steamy communication for some of you. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this is helpful. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. All of that information is in the description box below. Take care.